Woo! Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, lovely people. Woo! Just been for a run. I clearly didn't read the weather forecast before I left the building. I put my vest on and it was drizzling. It's drizzly, grey and drizzly. Another classic British weather kind of day. A little bit misty in the distance. And yeah, just grey and drizzly, classic British weather day. So how are you doing this morning? How are you doing? Good morning, Lisa King. How are you, my darling? How are you? I think I woke up better, feeling better than when I went to bed. It seems at the moment that every time I always do my gratitude journal and I read a little bit before I go to bed. Good morning, Mandy Baker. How are you, my darling? I always do all of that shizzle before I go to sleep, but then I put my head on the pillow and I think about my dad. Oh, because his hat is hanging on the wall in my bedroom, and I always say goodnight to it. I know. I don't know if anyone else does these kind of things. Let me know. It's all new to me, and it just makes me sad. So anyway, I woke up feeling better than when I went to sleep. No scary dreams or anything, which is good. Um, So yeah, let me know how you're doing this morning. I think I'm about 7.5, and that's only going to get better because I'm off to meet some friends. We're going to go for a nice walk across the Tye, the Downs and stuff, and then going to go and help my mum pack up my dad's things. Yeah, anyway, got to be done. You think that's lovely? Oh, thank you, Mandy. Well, yeah, it's yeah, you got to cry, haven't you? You got to cry, you know, and let the sadness and the grieving. I'm grieving. This is what it is. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on that too much this morning. You might have noticed I called this video "You Are Here," and when you go to like the tube station, central London, any town centre or any shopping mall, they have a big map, don't they, of the area you're in. Um, and there's a little pin, isn't there? And it says "You are here," whilst you look and scan for wherever it is you want to be. And it just made me think about. It's funny how things pop into your head, isn't it? And I've listened to, if you've ever listened or read to Lisa Nichols, No Matter What, she talks a little bit about this kind of stuff in that book. And I talk about it, but not using the words "you are here." But basically, "you are here" isn't about "I'm here in this park." It's about the reality. You are here. What is in your life? What have you attracted into your life? Who have you attracted into your life? And who the fuck are you? Sorry, swearing already. That's what I mean about "you are here." Accepting the reality of the situation that you find yourself in, the position you find yourself in. If things aren't working for you in your personal life, your business life, whatever aspect of your life, you have to accept and put a pin in the board, put a stake in the ground, and accept you are here. And can be really tough for us to do. It can be really tough because we have to go deep. You have to go deep on yourself. That sounds wrong, sorry. That's probably just my mind. But anyway, you have to go deep. You have to go deep in here. It's not easy. We can kid ourselves. I've done it. I've been in debt. I've been, I've been in situations, relationships where I probably knew I shouldn't have been, but you don't accept the reality. You kind of put the blinkers on. Maybe that's a good way to say it. We put the blinkers on, don't we? And pretend that things aren't quite as we probably know deep down that they are. And we plod along, and life continues to be shit, or we continue to be mediocre. But we don't want to make the decisions. We don't want to invest in ourselves and do the frickin' work that we probably know deep down, again, that word, that we need to do. So Is that you? Let me, you don't have to answer in this thread. It'd be great if you did. One thing you could do for me, guys, I would really love if you could like and share or tag someone that you think might benefit from watching this video. That would really be super awesome. It's not easy to do, to accept the reality, but what I've learned over the years is that you can't argue with reality. You really can't, no matter how much you try. I need to turn the other way. I've got to go and get a shower. Where am I going? You need, you have to accept reality. Reality is reality. Reality is, there's no point fighting. Thank you for sharing the video, Sandra. It just came up on my thing. You can't fight it because there's only one winner. So, a couple of years ago, I really sort of put my stake in the ground with myself that, this whole dream of being a motivational speaker, having a great morning business, coaching business, helping others, that was the dream. That was my stake in the ground. But I was kidding myself. I was really just fannying about with it. I wasn't doing anything really constructive, and other things were going on in my life that I chose to ignore. Or maybe, I don't know if I chose to ignore. I don't know if that's the right word. But anyway, I didn't do anything about it for whatever reason. But I'm here and I've got my pin in the ground. And the pin's been in the ground for a while, quite frankly, of accepting of the reality of my business, of my finances, of my relationships, of my health. And I'm working on all of those things. And I feel really good about that because it's probably one of the first times, there's other times probably, but actually where things are going in the right direction. Let me ask you that. Mandy's saying, I love the pin concept. It's great, right? So where's your pin? So if you're in business and business is a bit shit, the thing you want to get off the ground, you can't quite seem to get off the ground. There's a million and one things that you need to do. Your finances aren't quite right in order. You've got a million and one ideas and you're faffing about with 10 of them. Have a word with yourself, because you're probably feeling frustrated by that, because I've been there. I know that when you have all these ideas, you're frustrated and you don't know what the hell to do. You don't know which one to do first. Nothing seems to be working. You're trying to get results, trying to get things off the ground, and it's hard. So stick your pin in the ground. You are here. What does that look like? Get a sheet of paper and write down on that sheet of paper where the frick you are financially, all your ideas that you've got, what's working now, what's not working. You have to go deep, guys. You have to go really deep and be really brutally honest and just get it down on paper. You don't have to go and tell your friends about it or your partner about it, but just be honest with yourself, because I think and that's called taking responsibility. That's called taking responsibility. It starts with you. And it's not easy. And I'm a work in progress. I am no way fucking perfect. And I'm working on this shit every single day. Every single goddamn day I'm working on this. Take responsibility, Adams. Take responsibility for where you are, for what you have. My pin is in the ground in all aspects of my life. My health, my finances, my relationships, my business, my everything. The pin is there. I'm being honest with myself. So from a business point of view, where are you at? Are you being honest with yourself? Because if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, then you've got to do something different to stop being sick and tired and fed up and frustrated. And I got to that point probably 18 months ago, 2 years ago, when I was like, I just fed up of being frustrated. Does this make sense? Does anybody understand that? As you know, I'm finding a home for my pin. Not long now. Yes, Mandy. What about your business pin? I know your business pin is good. I know your business pin is good. I really, really do. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought. This is what happens. Menopause brain, Mandy will call that. But yeah, you've just got to be really honest with yourself and brutally honest with yourself. And it's about taking responsibility. And like I said, it's not easy. We can kid ourselves. The easiest person to lie to is ourselves. And trust me, I've done it for a long time. Have you? Are you? You know, now if you're Tina's saying this makes absolute sense. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good. I'm pleased it makes sense. So I love the pin on the map analogy and sticking the pin in the ground. I say in the ground, but obviously it's on the board. So stick it on the board. Get a bit of paper. Get one of those little, those little. You can get a drawing pin or one of those little red pins. Stick a pin at the top of the paper. Write down, being really brutally honest about your business, about your career, about your relationship or whatever. But if it's your business that you're struggling with, and you're not where you want to be, you're not getting the results that you want to get, you don't know what to do first, your finances are shit, then I have obviously something to tell you. I'm doing a mastermind. I'm nervous about it. I'm not going to lie. I've not ran one before. You know me, I'm going to be really fucking honest. I'm not going to give you all this bullshit. Oh, we've only got 2 spaces and whatever. That shit works for other people. It, on me, I'm going to do it my way. And my way is telling you, look, I've never done this before. I always wanted to do it. I never thought I was good enough. But you know what? I've worked for myself for 20 years. I've been in property for 20 years. I'm not a millionaire. No, not by any stretch. But I'm here. I've worked for myself. I've bounced back from 2 massive big losses, probably 2.5 big losses. Still here. I'm still in business. My properties are still there. And I fought my way out of the trenches. And I think that counts for a lot. And one of the things that I did earlier in the year, I did a mastermind. Mandy was part of that mastermind with me. And I don't say this lightly, it was life-changing. And it just made me realize that my dream of having a mastermind, and can you imagine what my mastermind is going to be like? It's going to be like no other, let's be honest. In a good way. I just realized that I'm enough. I can do this. I can absolutely fucking do this. I can support people. I'm really fucking good at holding people accountable. That's probably one of my skills. And if Shah Wasserman tells you that, then you believe that. Mandy's saying it was amazing and you went all in. Yeah, I did. I was brutally honest. I went all in. I didn't hold back. I thought, I've paid money. I'm getting my value for money. And I bloody well did. And I want you to do the same if you're thinking of joining any kind of mastermind. I hope you join mine because actually I think it's amazing value for money. It's 495. If your business isn't where you want to be, if your hustle isn't fucking hustling and working and you're frustrated, then this is for you. If you're going to want to be around some energy, because I will be bringing energy, I will be all in, I will help motivate you, but you've got to do the work. It's not the poor me club. It is let's get this shit done club. Let's sort this shit out club. Let's make the end of 2020 freaking amazing. There is still 4 and a bit months to go. The mastermind starts on the 7th of September for 6 weeks, 6 focused weeks to help you get clear, get focused and get some better results. Do you know, one of my clients came to me, I can't remember when we worked together now, but anyway, he had a program and wanted to get 8 people on that program, and he would be happy with that. And I'm like, well, no, I'm not happy with that. We're gonna double that. So I told him to aim for 20. And we did the work, he did the work, I supported him, he got 16. He doubled his intake. Was he a happy client? Of course he fucking was. I've got a recent client who, her prices, as soon as I saw her work, what she did, what she's capable of, who her clients were on her books, we worked on her self-esteem, we worked on her as a person, and we basically doubled her prices because she had to know her worth, right? Guess what? She's getting clients. People are paying her double. So it's that kind of shizzle. If you want those kind of results, then rather than do the one-to-one, which, one-to-one costs more money, and I only have 1 spot available at the moment anyway, so I have got limited places. Oh, I'm doing that thing. Limited spaces. I have only got one-to-one left. But if you want to work with me, But more importantly, you want to be surrounded by other women that are going to bring their genius, share their experience, share their ideas. And when you do that as a group, let me tell you, that is really powerful. Mandy will tell you how powerful that was in our mastermind that we did. And by the way, did I also tell you that Shah Wasman, who ran the mastermind that I was in, is going to do a session for us on business development. So you're going to get some of the juicy stuff. The award-winning, the best-selling author, the lady with the MBE, Shah Wasman, is going to do a Zoom session for us on, I think it's Monday the 14th of September, on business development. That is fucking worth the money alone. But the other thing I need to tell you about, I'm so excited. I'm excited but fucking nervous. Anyway, there's 10 places basically. I'm not going to bullshit you. There's 10 places. And the first of you that get on board by next week get 4 bonuses that are worth the 495 quid alone. Because I never remember all 4. One of them is you get a month in my Real Life Club. So I've got the Real Life Club membership. So you get a month in there for free. You get me, yes me, after the mastermind is finished, which it finishes sort of, I think, 3rd week of October, end of October. So we've got 6 weeks basically from the 7th of September. You get me coaching you, supporting you via WhatsApp for a month. You get an It Starts With You t-shirt. And I never remember the 4th thing. Oh God, I can't remember. Anyway, if you go to sam-adams.com/self-made, you will find a load of blurb that I actually wrote all by myself and the bonuses. And there's a little button that you can join up. Come join us. Let's make the end of 2020 the best of 2020 rather than going, well, fucking 2020's done. Let's come back in 2021. No. Not in my world. And it shouldn't be in your world. Let's make the end of 2020 the best of 2020. Better results, better focus, better clarity moving forward so that we go into 2021, whatever that looks like, freaking on fire. On fire. So where is your pin? That's what I'm asking you this morning. Where is the pin? You are here. Are you ready to accept reality? Are you ready to be brutally honest? Rock up on 7th of September. Come, be honest, and I will share some of my shit, just so you know, and there is some of it, so that you understand that you can have shit. We all have shit. We're all ducks at the end of the day. It all looks good on the surface, but underneath, there's a lot of shit going on, let's face it. And just rock up on the 7th of September. I promise you it will be fun. I promise you it will be energetic, but you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do the work. But if you do the work, if you stick to the program, by the end of October, you will be in a completely different place. So yes, Mandy, I know it's going to be fantastic. Mwah! Thank you, darling. It will be fantastic because I'm going to make it that way. I'm going to make it that way. Lorraine saying making perfect sense. And Tina is a 7 at the moment and is working towards an 8 out of 10. Yes. I must be mad. I'm walking in the rain in my vest. Same mind. Lorraine's laughing. Lisa, I know what you're laughing at. My dirty mind. Good morning, Lorraine. Anyway, saying good night is beautiful. Yeah, I used to do it daily chats as I drove. Oh, yeah. So it's not just me then. Saying good night to my dad every night. Got to do it, haven't you? Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm home now. I wish you a happy Saturday. If you're interested in the mastermind, go to sam-adams.com/mastermind. Not mastermind, fucking idiot. Self-made. Oh, God. And if you want to have a chat about it, send me a direct message and we can have a chat about it. And I wish you a happy weekend. Ooh.